I like them too. So
All right, we are back. You guys, Vic is leading the way, I guess.
yeah,
Bree,
got on a Vic.
mm, hoping you guys
He's
can't see
stealth
this.
in between Vic and the boys. I can't see.
You have no light.
Andros has light on his sword.
Does he have it out at the moment? Vic, don't move your sword.
Yeah.
Please put it back.
Okay, sorry.
Cheater.
All right. So Vic, you do have your light out.
I do for her, yeah.
Okay.
And I have taught them the thing that I can't see in the dark, but I can't hold the light.
All right. Can you see now?
Barely.
Yep, that's his light.
Doesn't it put out dim vision as well?
I don't have it dimming at all.
All I have is like the circle around Vic. And there's no like extra light that it,
Vic doesn't
it
have any
just
light.
like
It's Andrus who has.
I'm not having any light.
There you
Like,
go.
yeah.
That's what you get.
there. Alright, that's done.
All right. Token wise, look good.
Yeah.
All right, Vic. You lead your way down into this stinking fog. And you start to feel funny. You don't really you you see red veins.
I
As
see what?
red veins in the mist.
Okay.
And even though you look like a skeleton, you still technically have blood on you.
Yes.
And this thing tries to attack you. It seems to be a part of the mist. Life sense. The mist can sense the location of any creature within 60 feet of it unless that creature type is construct or undead. It can sense blood.
Well, there goes my plan.
Alright. It gets its first attack on you because technically you didn't know it was there.
Yeah.
Sound fair?
Yep, it does.
Alright. I need a constitution saving throw.
Holy shit.
Come on, we're kind of good at those. Please don't suck.
Why don't you roll a 1?
Fuck you. Fuck you. You called it. Yep, that one.
I'm sorry, that's just...
Alright. I can roll or you can take
Yeah.
10. It's up to you.
Yes. You know, things are so bad for me. I roll it. Let's see. I'll leave it to the fate of the dice.
I'd be a 12.
Get up!
Who's teaming you up?
Right?
Oh god.
Nice
Ooh!
call.
Okay, I'll take that. Yeah,
As
I'll
it
take
seems
that.
to leech onto you, it starts to rot away your flesh. Your flesh starts to get these dark veins in it. And this is where we.
Yay.
Would anybody like to roll religion or nature?
I don't have either of those, so.
Yeah, not proficient in any of those.
Yeah, I'm not proficient in either one of them, but I'll roll if you want me to.
Damn.
Alright. Unfortunately, nothing but the nature one gets it. And you're proficient in it?
Yeah.
You've studied these things as a barbarian, you've heard about them and stuff, and you know they are resistant to acid, cold, lightning, necrotic, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non magical attacks.
Lovely.
And Vic just happened to walk right into this.
And they're immune to all of that?
Resistant.
Resistant.
Hmm.
Does that include fire?
Fire is not on the list. Only he knows that, though.
Yeah.
They are immune to something, a lot of things too, but that's what they're resistant to.
Okay. Well, I just
You see this cloud-like thing start attacking Vic. What would you like to do?
I'll unsheath my sword and look over at Andrus and be like, "Now's a good time for some of that holy magic." And I'll run up like this, right? Which square is the mist taken up? It's kind of like in between two. Okay, so I'll run like that, and I'll take a swing with my longsword.
Okay.
I'll do this recklessly. It's a 21 hit.
It does.
Oh, it's not rage damage. I'm sorry. It's just 5 non-magical slashing damage.
So 3.
And that is my turn.
Alright. You notice that it doesn't seem to have that much of an effect on it. Great.
Yeah.
Please keep that in mind. That's why I am going to pop up and do this at advantage. And he hasn't went yet this turn.
He actually got his action first.
Ah, that's right. Gives a 16 hit.
16 does it.
6 points of damage. 3.
Your arrow flies through. Vic.
And
I'm
I
sorry.
stealth again.
You stealth again? Alright.
Wow.
Oh!
You believe you are hidden.
So, I will cast Burning Hands on this thing. Yeah, I will cast Burning Hands on this thing.
Are you going to get our barbarian with that?
No, I don't think so. Like, I'm aiming over here, like. So, yeah.
It'll just be a bit warm for a second.
Hmm. Well, he takes 10 fire damage.
Alright. That seemed to actually do the normal damage. Alright.
Hey, Pointy, you come in handy sometimes.
Night.
Miss.
Get it? He missed.
God, you're so stupid.
God.
You swing through it, and it seems to have no effect.
That's my turn.
Alright.
1 point of psychic
Lamp
damage.
over Renee's turn. Yeah. So let's go with
He's gonna kill us with anticipation.
Sorry, I was reading something else.
There you go. Just making a joke.
Alright. Aw. Vic, I'm sorry.
Ah,
I need another Constitution save, bro.
fuck.
You're gonna make it this time.
Yeah, like,
It's true,
Brandy,
you
you're
blessed by
shot
whoever.
caller. Oh, I won't. Oh, like, I
God.
won't.
Would you like it to be rolled again, or would you like to take two?
Just roll it. And one thing that I
gonna
noticed is
intercept it.
that
You'll intercept it?
Yeah, my guard the spirit spell.
the duration. Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Cool. You still take the damage, but at least your maximum doesn't go down.
Yeah, my maximum health doesn't get down more than it already is. Okay. 7 HP, boys.
Alright. Barbarian.
I will recklessly swing at this thing again for what it's worth. 23 to hit.
You will hit.
Mm. Sorry.
7/4 slashing.
It seems to be breaking up the mist.
That'll
your
be
turn?
my turn. Yes, sir.
Alright, Bree.
And Bree is gonna pop out. 14 hit.
14 does hit.
12 points of damage. Excuse me, 11 points of damage. I'm sorry. I can't do math today. And I will stealth again, and then that is my turn.
Vic.
So, action disengage. I'll run up like here. Bonus action, I'll drink my other healing potion. That's about it.
Alright.
Out of healing potions. Hell yeah.
The skeleton runs over there and downs a healing.
Oh yeah.
Jose,
I forgot you were a skeleton this whole time.
yeah, the
Well,
skeleton goes up
no,
and downs a
he-
healing potion.
He actually needed to make a when he failed his Constitution save, his spell
This
would have
guy's
just
self is not concentration.
Yeah, it's not concentration.
Just an hour.
Exactly.
Alright. Sir Knight, what would you like to do?
I'd like to hit this thing.
Oh, but
It's not
can
happening. Just not happening.
Alas. I told you, man.
You
things
go
are
to
like normal now,
swing
we're
and it
screwed.
clings on the top of the freaking mine, and you're like, ah, smaller swing.
This thing's
smaller
too
swing."
small. I gotta fight something bigger. There's no glory in this. It's my turn.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
sorry,
now
it's
2 and
gonna be
3. 2 and 3. So, the barbarian is 1. The knight is 2 now, because number 1 took off. Barbarian! It gets advantage on you!
That's not an attack roll.
Yeah, it's just gonna...
No. It's a con save, right?
Yep, con.
You're gonna make a barbarian do a con save.
I'm
my
supposed to be good at these.
God.
And he fails.
Wait, hold on. What's my card?
I don't know.
Oh, oh dang, that would have been useful. Okay.
It would have been.
Yeah, no,
It's not now.
yeah, it does the whole thing. That's super good.
Yeah. Take 10.
I take 10.
All right. Take.
You can either take 10 or have him roll.
Roll it. That's all we do is gamble around here.
Game of dice.
And now I take 11.
Barbarian.
No, it's gonna be 15.
Straight up max damage.
You said you were taking the 10, right?
Nah, roll
No,
it. Let's
roll
see
it.
Let's gamble it.
Okay.
Leave it to the die.
That's your
Jesus.
max hit point.
Did I not call it?
Yeah.
And you got hit point maximum reduced. Cause hell yeah.
Bring down my max HP somewhere. Hold on. How much do I have? 35. Okay.
You kept track of your max hit point decrease too, right, Vic?
Vic
Well,
did
yeah.
his because of
The first
No,
one.
I did. The first one.
Never mind, I'm gonna use
Just gonna look it over real quick. 9. Oh my god.
consistent. Right?
Yep.
Double hit
Or-
Revenge.
for 5. You swing through the mist and scatter it to the wind.
Yes. Just like a big old uppercut, just dissipated.
These little red lines smack to the ground and burn up into smoke. And that is the end of the turn order.
Um.
No wonder nobody survived this.
Yeah.
Wind attacks you. This is incredible.
Fucking.
Unfortunately,
I don't know what that is.
But what would you guys like to go? Deeper or leave?
No, I'm
If
not
I-
leaving.
Yeah, but if I see any of these mists, I'm fucking shooting firebolts at them because I don't care.
Yeah, I'll kind of like.
I don't want to be hit about this thing again.
The whole
Like-
cavern's full of mist.
I kind of like just kind of like take a
Well-
moment to explain the like whole resistances thing that I knew about the mist, and just kind of like I don't really know how I know this. It seems to be a reoccurring thing where I have knowledge on things that I really shouldn't, but this is one of them. They're resistant to a lot of things, and I'll kind of list that off. Bludgeoning acid, etc., etc. Like they know that, yeah, fire, radiant. That's the go for those.
But I don't have any of those, so it's going to get arrows to my face. Arrows to its face.
You and I are just out of luck on this one, chick.
Well, I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to recover
You're gonna use 2
one of my spell
sorcery-
slots. Yeah, to recover one of my first level spell slots, because we're gonna need that.
That leaves you with only one sorcery point left, doesn't it?
Yep. I think this is how it works. Let me just check.
Up ahead,
Oh,
you
yeah, it's-
cannot
bonus action, so yeah.
any undead, fiend, or celestial within 60 feet of you.
What about that thing we just killed?
This thing.
It's already dead.
Ah, okay.
It's not undead anymore. It's dead.
I mean, technically.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it's dead. So
I mean, we're all
Vic,
undead, right?
Vic, are you sure you still want to take the lead there? You're looking a little bit haggard.
Actually, he looks fine. He looks like a skeleton. The illusion didn't
Oh,
take
yeah.
any damage.
Yeah.
Are you sure? I'm like, I'm fine. I can do this, I think. If I see any of these things, well, now that I'm aware of their existence, I'm going to like actively look for them every now and then, like every 30 feet. I'm gonna stop and try to spot these things.
Well, you're good for the next 60.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
You head up, and there's a crossway. There's 3 dead bodies in a cart. What would you like to do?
I can't quite
Inspect.
see much, Jim. I think there's a wall here.
inspect the dead bodies.
There is a wall there. This is just
Okay.
a combat map.
Oh, you good?
Okay.
Oh, okay. So there's a
Alright.
cart with 3 dead bodies in it.
No, there's a cart. There's a crossroads. There's 3 dead bodies around a cart, like one
Ew.
of those wagon carts. You sense no undead within your 60 feet of these things.
Maybe these were the adventurers from before?
Maybe.
Well, maybe they have something useful so we don't actually die.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the perimeter while those guys go check the.
I'll go and inspect the bodies.
Yeah, same.
All
I'm
right,
gonna have a javelin out and just kind of chill back with Andrews while they go.
you two chill back as Bree
No.
and Vic run up to the dead bodies.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're going to be there, but like where they're going to be right up on the bodies, we're going to be surrounding them, like on each side of them,
Yeah, like
watching for anything coming in at us.
Okay, I'll allow you guys to put your tokens where you want them. Vic and Bree, you run up to the bodies, and as you touch the bodies, they begin to shake and move, and these creatures begin to crawl out at you guys.
Fuck.
Crikey!
You two can put your tokens wherever you want. Vic and Bree, you cannot.
Pretty much right there, actually. Yeah, just like within 5 feet of them to like watch the perimeter.
These bugs and maggot-looking things seem to start crawling out of these bodies towards you guys. They are not undead, fiend, or celestial, unfortunately. They are just rot growth.
Maggots.
Maggots.
It's nasty.
Yeah, they are very
Yeah,
nasty. You don't want them to touch you, just so you know. It's not going to be good. So, let's roll initiative. At least I'm rolling low on the initiative table.
Yeah.
You thought
Thank
you'd go
God.
for me?
Alright.
We just wasted those.
Yup.
Wow. Not 20s now that I
Yeah,
saw
dude.
it. Jesus Christ.
The paladin cannot go first in initiative this entire campaign. I'm gonna make sure.
You have double my modifier.
Yeah.
Alright. Barbarian, you see these worms burst out of these bodies and head in towards them. What would you like?
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Wait. So it's just like a little like gathering of bugs.
Yep.
Like how big? Like if I were to take a sword and swing through them, would that be like?
They're considered a swarm. So they can actually share your space.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. I'm going to. Well, I mean, I guess I'll just. Oh, I have my javelin out. I'm just gonna drop my javelin to the ground and pull up my sword. And
Alright.
walk up to here, I guess, and slash at the swarm.
Yep.
I'm gonna do it recklessly.
Alright.
20 to hit.
20 will hit.
9 slashing damage.
You're doing this one?
Yes, the one next to Bree.
As your blade cuts through them, they seem to move around your blade. It seems that you didn't do the full damage you thought you did.
Ah, of course it does. And that is my turn.
Sir Paladin.
So my protection spell lasts for 10 minutes. I don't know. That's up to you. I don't know how long that's.
I'll say you got until the end of this combat.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll go run up to this other one next to Vic and attack it.
Alright. An 11. Open the
Is that a
box.
miss?
I don't know because I can't open it up. It's a hit.
Sounds like a forfeit.
It's a hit. And again, you swing through and it does not seem like it's doing the full amount of damage on these things.
That is all I can do.
Vic, bugs, maggots are crawling towards you. What are you going to do?
I'm going to go on the cart.
You jump in the cart, and it's kind of slick in there because there's a bunch of different types of jewels and stuff in there.
No problem. We can sort that out later. But then I'm going to cast Burning Hands on this two, and I think I won't catch Bree
You'll
on it.
catch Bree.
Shit.
You will most definitely catch Bree.
Yeah. You would.
Well, then I would just yell,
If I
fucking
remember
dodge.
correctly, you are.
Yeah, it's like it's a
spinning-
cone. It's a 15-foot cone. So
Yeah, so.
if I'm casting like here, it'd go like up in
No, the
here.
cone's from you.
Oh, the cone's from me.
I believe
Oh, so yeah. I'm
Right?
so sorry, Bree.
Yeah, it's from him, from his point of origin.
So are you hitting Bree?
Then I'm just yelling dodge. Like
You're gonna
fucking
dodge.
dodge.
Duck!
I'm yelling.
Killed the fucking halfling. Okay. Let's see.
Yep. DC 15 for half.
Alright. So the top one, the bottom one,
Jesus Christ. Okay. So this guy's take 6, this guy's take 12.
unless there's
Dodge
resistance.
red, dodge burn. Fire? God.
The fire seems to affect them fully. The first one takes 6 and the bottom one takes what?
12.
Hey, watch
Yeah.
where you're aiming that shit.
At them? You're
At
just in the
me?
fucking way.
As she takes 6 points of damage and starts patting herself out.
Could have waited until
Well.
I tossed the oil down and made it worse.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Nope, not yet.
Alright. The Moggots. So Bree. This is 1 on you. 2 on you.
Who's you?
On Bree.
Mrs. Well, the second one, the 14 is my armor class.
So it does hit.
Hits.
So it
Yeah.
does. hit.
Alright. The target is inflicted by 1d4.
And I have to make a save of some kind.
There is no save, unfortunately.
It's just okay.
Oh my god! So,
Oh, no.
Swarm comes over you. You start swapping these things as they start biting you. They don't do any damage to you. But 4 of them wiggle their way underneath your skin.
What?
They are inside you now.
Oh no.
What does that mean?
Oh,
That means I
no.
get to shoot fire at Bree again to kill those things.
This one is against Sir Knight.
Oh no.
Yes.
They start crawling up around your shins and your boots, and you start flicking them off. Luckily for Vic, he jumped in the cart, so he's safe. It looks like this. Bree.
Bree
Wait a
is
minute.
fun.
One moment.
Oh,
At the start of
no.
each of the target's turn, the target takes 1d6 piercing damage per rot grub inside of her. You have 4 inside of you right now.
My God.
Holy shit.
You take 15 damage as these things start eating you from the inside out.
She does not look so good.
Alright.
So
Would you guys like me to copy and paste what's actually going on with her? Or would you like to
Nah.
remain a
Nope.
surprise? Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, we'll find out as we go.
Yep, we're good.
Alright,
Got it.
Bree. These things start eating you from the inside out. What do you do?
First and foremost, I take the cunning action and disengage. And fuck it. I'm gonna try and cut them out of herself, so
You gonna try to cut them out?
or they slice into her, yeah. She doesn't know anything better. She's gonna inflict harm onto herself and probably kill herself, but they're inside her. She knows she's got to get them out, and she doesn't know any other way of getting them out.
Let's see if I can help you guys. Would you guys like to roll a nature, or I'll go with history?
Not proficient.
I'm proficient.
Yeah, not proficient as well, but
That's a 5, sorry.
no wait, history.
Yeah, nature or history.
Gonna try the history. Well,
Oh fuck.
what?
Oh no!
The little halfling's gonna be the first to die.
Not like this.
Not like this.
I was
Jesus.
talking about it's probably gonna be us in the next round or so.
Shut up! Just cast your spells, man. Shut up.
Wait
I
a minute.
will.
That's pessimist thinking. You're a paladin. Come on, we got this. Glory.
So what would you like to do?
I'm gonna try and cut them out of my skin.
With your dagger?
Yep.
You cut yourself pretty easily. Roll damage. Unless you only want to do 1 point of damage.
I'm aiming for them, so yeah. Let's do that. 1 point of damage.
Alright, you
Are
start
they-
cutting where they burrowed into, and they're not there anymore. They're deeper inside you, and you just give yourself 1 point of damage.
Well, how the fuck do I get them out of me?
You guys can
I don't know.
You guys can see them slowly working a bump here, a bump there. One of them looks like it's in her neck somewhere. Is that your turn?
That's my turn. There's not much else I can do.
Alright. Barbarian. What would you like to do?
Oh God. Okay. Jesus. Um. Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what the best course of action is. I'm gonna take the dodge action. I'm just gonna have my shield and sword out. I'm gonna take the dodge action, and just like, they're just trying to like crawl me and bite me and whatnot. I'm just like stepping away and kicking away at them, you know.
Okay, so you're not attacking this turn, you're just going to take the dodge action?
I am taking the dodge action. Yes.
Oh my god, you're supposed to be a barbarian. Let's do this.
Dude, shut up. I know what I'm doing.
All right. Paladin. You see
Cannon never struck me as a cowardly type.
You see sweat pouring
Swinging.
down from the barbarian as he begins to panic.
Not panicking, dude. I'm just watching where I'm stepping.
You hit. You take a big chunk of life out of this thing. All three of them look worse for rare.
Just trying to look
But
again
you're
and
still
smile.
not doing a lot of damage to these.
Alright, slow and steady. That's my turn now.
Alright. Will Vic be the hero?
Uh, rinse and repeat? Like burning. Wait. Ah, shit. If I do this. No, there's no way I'll get the 3 of them, right?
Not with burning hands.
And
Yeah.
he'll be vulnerable to attack.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna stay inside my cart and hit this tube again. Burning hands them up. I'm going to do it at a 2nd level actually, because I'm fucking scared of these things.
Bree, I'm gonna say you killed one, okay?
Oh, wow. Why did it roll damage and didn't ask me for the fucking level?
Top one.
I was gonna say it didn't have the
Yeah, I don't know why I
upcast.
rolled initiative. That was
You gotta roll that extra d6.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna roll an extra d6. Like,
top one,
okay,
bottom
not
one.
bad. Yeah, okay, so both fail. Both take 9 points of fire damage because this sucked. Ah, it's the best I can do right now.
They
Both of them
are-
took 9 fire damage.
Yep, they are both barely there. There's not very many maggots left on them.
Nice.
Alright. Barbarian. 4 misses.
Yeah.
This one will slither up. Away from the dead body. I'm gonna go for the barbarian because he's dodging, and I like the odds of that. 4 misses. On to the paladin. 3 misses. You fight these things away. Ta, 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 ta. Bree.
Roll the 3d6.
They begin to crawl and crawl into your body.
Yeah. Again, I try to get another one. Do 1 point of damage to myself.
Yep. And I'll say you kill another one.
And that's all I can do.
Alright. Barbarian.
I will. I'll just take a swing at this one right here, the smaller swarm.
An 8
An 8
will hit.
for 8 slashing.
4 slashing. Which one did you hit?
The one on the left, the one that was like the smaller swarm, I think. Right?
This one?
Yeah, that one right there.
That's the bigger swarm, but
Oh, well then I
you
thought.
take it out.
Sure. Is that a skeleton over there?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that
that's
was
where
already
the
there.
bodies. That's where the bodies were.
Yeah, the token was there the whole time, so I didn't know I was there. You like deleted the token. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, they came out of the dead bodies. There's one here too.
No, yeah, you're good. I just like prior to being on this map, the tokens were already there, so I didn't know there were bodies there. I didn't even see them.
All right, is that your
Gross.
turn?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Keep swinging for this dude I've been fighting.
Okay. That will definitely hit. Doesn't seem to be too effective, but you're doing great.
That's my turn.
Like if I hop off the cart, they will both get opportunity attacks on me, right?
I'm gonna say no because they're on the ground and you're in a cart.
Okay.
I mean,
So,
technically
I
they
will-
would, but I'm gonna rule it as no.
Okay, so I will do this. And nope, that will hit you. Yeah, I don't know if I should cast any more spells. I'll just hit this one with a firebolt. Since it's already dying, focus, kill this thing. Yeah. Firebolt.
Fireball
17.
hits. Only got 1 hit point, so you take care.
Oh, thank God, because I rolled a 1. Yeah, firebolt, like cantrips before they level up.
Yeah.
Kind of sad. So,
These guys are only 1/2. 1/2 half CR. Is that your turn?
and I'm actually gonna move away from this one. Like, yeah, this seems about right.
Alright. It's going to make an attack on the paladin. Sharon 11 misses. Right?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, Bree.
Roll my damage. Still got 2 of them in me.
They both need to be 1s.
But it's not going to happen.
Of damage.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Alright.
That's fucking
Oh,
payback.
that's.
You guys
Oh
all of
my-
a sudden hear a
Oh,
squeak
God.
from Bree behind you. You turn around and there's blood gushing from her eyes, ears, nose, and mouth. She collapses to her knees, shaking and twitching as these maggots bury into her brain, killing her.
Wait, that's just like straight up dead?
Don't even get a death save?
If
Not
a
against
target
these.
infested by rock grubs ends its turn with 0 hit points, it dies as the rock grubs burrow into its heart and kill it. Oh, I'm sorry, heart, not brain. Heart and kill it. An effect that
Holy
cures
shit.
disease kills all rock grubs infested in the target.
That's the only way you can get them out is a cure disease.
Our
On the
fire.
first turn, you can kill them with fire. After
Yeah.
that first turn, they're so deep inside of her, you have to cure disease.
So looks like my little halfling is the first to suffer a nasty defeat.
Any last words as you start to drop?
Sorry.
Nope, she just worries about her siblings. They're gonna get themselves in trouble now.
Alright. Barbarian, your friend just collapsed behind you, blood gushing out of her. What do you do?
Oh man. I have no idea.
They're still enemy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Not even sure if I would have seen her die. I think I'd be too focused on the combat.
Okay, what would you like to do?
I think I'll just finish off this swarm
Okay,
here with Andrus.
Yeah, because I can't do it.
that will definitely hit.
5 of them.
5 more damage. There's not many left.
That's my turn.
That is no consolation.
Sir Knight, what would you like to do? That will hit and finish it off. You look around. Breeze is not moving. The skeletons on the ground
Oh.
that have been eaten away still aren't moving.
They're like, I'll immediately run up to her. Try like shaking her, doing pretty much anything.
I'm trying to do my healing hands.
Nothing.
Rip, Brina.
You guys can still kind of hear something munching on her inner heart.
It's like
That's the third
dead,
character
dead,
that died this
like-
week.
dead, right? So like, I'll check her pulse, try
Yeah,
like
she's not-
anything.
Didn't respond
Just
to
like-
the healing hands or anything, right? It's just gone.
She's like
Right.
dead, right?
Right.
Put her in the cart and we'll burn her body.
Jesus.
That way she's not raised as an undead.
You put her in. You go to put her in the cart, and you see a bunch of jewels and stuff down underneath there.
We get those later. Just fucking toss it aside, I guess.
I guess we just set her on the ground and burn her on the ground. I don't know what's in the cart. Maybe we need it.
Just looks like a bunch of gemstones and stuff worth some money.
I hate to be that guy, but is there anything on Brina that we might need? Is she carrying any of our stuff?
Is the oil that I bought that you can use, like to burn the fuckers. Before I would have gotten hit if my AC wasn't as getting bad as it was, I was gonna toss it on the ground and then let Vic do his burning hands, and then it'd really go up in flames. I've got 9 platinum, 7 gold, 6 silver, 10 copper. There is short bow, long sword, thieves' tools, regular 10 foot of silver wire, the 7 flasks of oil. That's about it.
Jesus. Okay.
That took a dark turn.
It was pretty quick. I was waiting
Yeah.
to intercept the hit. I was just waiting on the damage, and he's like, "Oh, it does no damage." And I'm like, "Oh shit! Well, I can't do anything with that."
Yeah, and then like,
I even tried having you guys roll to know some things, and none of you guys could roll over a freaking 7.
Careful.
my idea was like cast prestidigitation and try to warm her body so they would leave, like try to heat up her body so she would leave once combat is over, but she took so much damage from it.
Alright, out of character, you do have enough gems there to probably get her rezzed. With a body.
Well, so that's up to you, I guess, out of character. Like,
Not out of character, I'm just saying.
Do you-
I mentioned the jewels and
Bree-
rubies inside there.
Okay, so I am not going to put an input on this because Bree is dead,
okay.
and I'm going to let the party decide.
In character, Ganon's just gonna Ganon's just standing there, next to Vic and Andrus and just looking down at Rena's body. Hasn't said anything. It's like a blank stare on his face.
He had.
And he's gonna look at Andrus, and he's just gonna be like, "Is there anything we can do?"
I don't have capabilities to.
But is there somebody in the Mon who can?
Yeah, I'm sure a temple would have the means to be able to bring it, but I just don't know. I don't know. How far? What was it, like? A few days travel, like a week travel.
From here
7 days
to
travel.
Amon.
So I have no idea what shape. I don't know if it would still be possible if we travel almost 2 weeks back.
Maybe in another city, a closer city.
It was only a week to Amon. Kamal and Western are both closer.
I don't know anything about Western though.
I don't either. Nor Kamal. They are pretty big cities.
They are cities.
Maybe we can get there someone to bring her back. She had siblings and that she looked over, I guess.
Well, round up those jewels in that cart, and maybe we can make a beeline for Western.
Yeah.
So you guys are leaving?
Is that what you guys want to do? I mean, do you think there's a chance we could save her, or do you think we're just wasting our time?
I don't know. That's why I
Even-
asked you. I have no idea.
Look, we at least gotta try.
Yeah, that seems fair. We're pretty beat up too, and being down with another person is not, it's probably not a smart tactic to keep pushing forward. Being down a person.
She had a family to look after.
Oh yeah, the
And-
kids.
I can see myself in that spot. I really wouldn't like that my family, that I lost anyone in my family, or if I died, how my family would feel about it. So,
All right, well, I'll scoop her up. I'll tell just if Vic, if you can go grab those jewels, we're gonna need them.
yeah,
And just start heading.
if anyone helps me, I'm not the strongest lad.
All
But
right,
I'll
are you taking
start
inventory
picking
of the
up-
jewels, or are you just grabbing
Yeah,
them all?
like I'm fucking grabbing them all.
All right. You have 2 diamonds worth 1,000 each. You have a black opal worth 1,000. You have a diamond worth 5,000. You have an amber worth 100, and you have 6 jades worth 100. And you have 32 where is it? Tiger eyes worth 10 gold each.
So a lot of things.
I got it done.
You got it?
Let's go.
So, nice. If you put it on loot, then and I'll just look at the bodies, see if they, like the rest of the skeletons, see if they have anything near them.
No.
No.
So do you guys flee the?
Yeah, I'm hauling ass.
Just wait. I think we should get the maggots inside of her out of her. Like, she needs to have a body to be, well, brought back, I believe.
How do we do that?
I don't know. And then I'm going to try to the idea that I had, like warming her body up with prestidigitation.
Nothing seems to happen.
Still here than annoying.
Fuck.
She's already dead, so I'm going to take my sword and cut open like her chest and
You cut
try and
open
see if I
her
can find.
chest, and you reach
Yeah.
in and you pull out her heart, and these two little maggots are swarming inside of her heart.
Throw it on the ground and stomp on them.
Alright, easy enough to do.
Just literally stomp on my heart. I see. I
The fuck? It's not
see.
your heart.
Paladin, baby.
All
And I'll
right.
try to, close her back up and everything, but I'm going to wrap her in my bedroll, like the blanket, and just wrap up the body and just carry her.
You guys slowly make your way back out of the cavern. It seems to be clear. You seem to have cleared your path. You didn't take any turns or anything, so there wasn't nothing that was blocking your path. Or would you like to go?
Guess go back to the wagon we had and just make a run for it. Are we going to like Western or Kamal?
It looks like Kymel's me closer.
Yeah. Maybe we can go to Craghammer actually, like it's over here.
That's through mountains.
Shit.
Plus, we know this path up to here from.
Craghammer
towards
would actually
Camel.
be closer. And you know,
Okay,
the
so-
Dwarven City, it actually has access to the Underdark through some of its mines. It is.
Is that road traversable, like by wagon?
Yes.
And would we know it?
Yes.
Like, do we have this map? Okay.
Okay, nice. Craghammer, because I remember like Craghammer is like a pretty big city, like pretty dwarven city, yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Whatever's closest, man. Like, that's the only thing I'm concerned about is the time.
Yeah. So I guess we can make it to Craghammer. Like Craghammer seems closer. So let's go for it.
So, you start making your way there. Do you stop at the town? You doing anything else? Or are you just booking it?
Just booking it.
Yeah.
Alright. Are you going to push yourselves or are you going to stop and rest?
I guess we can push.
Do we know how far away Craghammer is?
Cranhammer's probably about maybe a day and a half.
Yeah.
Because this part right here, there's no roads. There's just trails. The road actually doesn't start until right here.
Let's
So the
I'm gonna say this,
wild
she
woods will
is-
slow you down.
Yeah, let's not push it because it's just a day. We thought we were going to be like a week before we got somewhere. So
Are you sure?
well, we're kind of beat up still a little bit. Like we're not really in the
Yeah.
best position to where if we do get in a fight, where it's still going to be rough.
Yeah, I'm just worried that we won't be able to make it if we rest. I don't know. Sure. Whatever you think it's best.
Let's just get moving, and if we start getting close, and it's a matter of just pushing through for a few more hours, we'll see where we're at.
All right. So you guys start moving. Is there any conversation or anything along the way about what happened or anything that's happened?
I would actually ask Ganon and Andrews after we try to get her back, however that turns. Do you want to go back to that place, or just say fuck it?
Stupid as it sounds, I want to go back and finish it.
Some reason I do too. It's just I didn't think it could be that dangerous. I know it would be dangerous, but I don't know if we actually got anything done.
I don't know. I mean, they had a pretty good guard set up, and we bested that. We got through their life sensing creature in the hallway, and even though we lost Bree, we did get through the rat grubs. So I think we were making our way. I think we were just, I don't know, maybe we just weren't ready for it. I don't know how you could be ready for what we encountered. I've never seen any of that stuff before except for the skeleton, but
Yeah, same. Well, anyways, then let's figure this out and then go back to that fucking place and be more aware of these things. Now that we know they exist.
what do you think, Gannon? You never did so. How you feel?
Well, if we get her back, then we go back. If we don't get her back, then I still want to go back. The way I see it is if we get her back, then she gets an opportunity to try again. And if we don't get her back, then we do it for her.
Yeah, I
I
like
give
that.
I give like a smile. Yeah, I actually like that. Let's
For
hit
most
up.
of the journey to Crackhammer, Ganon to be a little bit quieter. Uh, Brina was like this little banterful child that he liked to joke around with, so having something pretty seriously dreadful happen to her is kind of just weird. Ganon has never experienced anything like this. He's never had loss or a friend that he lost, you know?
Yeah, like I think Vic would be quieter too, because he's kind of putting himself in her place or her siblings' place. I'm thinking about how the mind of her siblings would be and how
You
she
y'all
thought
have
of her
met her
siblings.
older. Y'all have
Yeah.
met her older two siblings
Mm-hmm.
since they work at the tavern where we pick up our missions.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Then like
Yep.
yeah, like Vic wouldn't be one to show up and tell them bad news. Like for sure. He wouldn't be in that spot and he really don't want any one of you guys to die. Like yeah. He's just quiet, thinking a lot.
You guys bed down for the night. It's a bit cold and damp. You decided not to camp out where you left the dead troll. Stayed away from that area. Um, no encounter. Morning comes. You guys continue on. And it's about midday and stuff when you finally start seeing the mountains uh, off in the distance where the entrance is to Craighammer.
What do you
It's a
think
little
about a
bit.
day's travel?
That's a day and a half.
A day and a half from where we're at now.
Yeah.
I say we push.
Yeah, we'll just push through.
True.
All right. You guys fight your way through, and 94 was pretty high, so I'm gonna say not even close to getting in an encounter. So you guys push through. Yeah, I'm gonna say you guys can do it. Right when you guys start getting to the city, if you push through, you're gonna get 1 level of exhaustion from pushing it. Is that okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right. You do the instead of 2.5 days, you do it in a day and a half travel, and you get there.
They have the wagon, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
Wagging some horses.
Yeah. Horses have to stop and feed and stuff. So you guys finally make your way to the magnificent city of Craighammer. It's a dwarven city made built inside of the mountain. The buildings are made of stone, carved into the mountains. What would you guys like to do?
I guess we ask around for any temples.
Yeah.
Yeah, immediately. Asking any and all guards,
Yeah.
and just common folk, where the nearest church is.
All right, I'm gonna say it takes you a while, but you do find one. Any particular god you're looking for?
Knowing if it's predominantly dwarven, like anything with like Moradin or anything that we know that I may recognize as like a good deity, but yeah.
The Allhammer is the one that's mostly worshipped around here. The Allhammer.
That works.
Oh, so I guess we'll go for that one.
He wouldn't know. No, yeah, I'd know. What about the Dawn Father? Is the Dawn Father? I'll ask the guard or whoever we're talking to. Is the Dawn Father worshipped here? Does he have a temple here?
Of course.
Where's his closest temple?
He'll give you directions and lead you down the way.
There we go.
Is that where you're heading instead of Allhammer?
Yeah, that would be awesome if we could find that.
All right. You guys make your way through the city. The city is a dwarven city with beautiful dwarven accents. The air is kind of stale and has kind of like a coppery taste to the airflow. You get to the Dawn Father's magnificent church. It's not an open building. It is actually just 2 doors built into a giant side of the mountain. All you have to do is push it open. It enters into a giant cathedral. What would you like to do?
Just keep in mind they're walking through this town carrying a halfling.
They're
Yeah,
carrying
like a
something
fucking
wrapped
body.
up.
Oh god.
Could be a doll for all anybody knows, wrapped in a blanket. It could just be a rolled up blanket for all anybody knows.
That blanket stinks, dude. Wash it.
What a stink.
No, Vic, hit it.
But doesn't stink as bad as the barbarian.
Yeah, true, it doesn't stink.
True, my armpits do be smelling pretty deathly.
Yeah, so we're
Oh,
trying to get
God.
there as quick as we can.
Alright, you burst through
Yeah.
the doors. What would you like to do?
You guys do the talking. I'm carrying the body.
I want to find like any clerics or priests or anything in the temple. Like just
Put
straight
two
up
in there.
go up to them. What? Sorry, didn't pick that up.
Yeah, there's one in there.
I'll walk up to him and say, look, so you guys do. I really don't know how this works. I talked to Gamnon. Do you guys do resurrections in here? Cause we got that friend that we really need to come back.
He looks over at you and he gives you a warm smile. Are you sure they didn't live a full life and are happier where they're at?
I'm pretty sure.
Come, bring her closer.
And then I'll kind of yell to Andrews like, bring her.
I'll go over and gently set her down on the table or whatever they want me to do, so they can check her out.
They set her on a slab and open up the blanket and look her over. Oh, she did not go very well, did she? Looks like pretty violent.
Something caught her on surprise.
Some weird kind of bug.
All right. Do you have the material?
Yes, actually. And then I'll get it's, I think, one of the 1,000 gold diamonds.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll hand over the diamond to him.
All right. And the donation.
I look over to Andrews like, I'm not really religious. I don't know how this shit works.
Wasn't one of them like a 100 gold or something? Like the tiger paw or something?
The amber, yeah, the amber.
Yeah.
Just give him the amber.
Give him the amber. And then I go and give him the amber.
All right. And who is going to do the speaking? Are all of you doing the speaking?
What do you mean?
Yeah, exactly. What do you mean by that?
He's in a better place. You must entice, persuade, try to draw her spirit back to this realm, this plane of existence. After all, it will be her choice if the spell succeeds or fails.
I will.
Go for it, big guy.
Are you the only one?
I'll look over at Vic and then look over at Andrews.
Vic, you should talk. You were, I think if she heard you talking about what you thought when you thought about the kid she's taking care of, I think that would help.
Sure.
All right.
And I'll do the talking as well.
You're gonna talk as well, Vic?
Yep.
All right. So, you'll just have to roll a percentage dice. All right, I'm sorry, a d20. And add your proficiency bonus to it. All right.
Okay.
DC starts at 10.
That's not gonna be like any specific. Not going to be like any specific skill.
You can choose a skill if you want. If you want to strictly do it by RP and pull something out, and it's just a straight up D20 plus your proficiency modifier.
I guess I would go for persuasion because.
All right, that means who else is doing the talking?
Gannon.
Gannon, you can't use persuasion when it comes your turn.
Okay.
Who's going first?
I don't care.
All right.
You can go first.
Okay.
He holds up the gem and lays his hand across your chest, raising it up, and chants the incantation. Her body begins to glow lightly, and he steps back, holding out his hands and keeping this small chant. What do you say?
Just kind of step forward and kind of look up at the gym, and look down at her body, and I'll just say, the only other friend I've really ever had was Andrews. I don't know if you and I were friends or not, but you were fun, interesting little thing. Annoying at times, sure, but you made up for it. At the very least, you're way too young to go out now. We got a job to do, kid. Get up. And I'll kind of just take another look at the priest and take a step back.
All right, do your roll.
I'm done now.
Success. All right, Vic.
I'll walk up, kind of lean over, and say, "Well, Bree, you are very annoying at most times, but I do share one of the most important things or the most important thing to you as well, that, well, is family. I understand how family is important and how you loved your siblings. And I really don't want to go to them to tell them that you're no longer among us. So please come back so you can tell that you're okay yourself. Because I don't want to see the tear on their eyes like I would see on my brother's face or my face if anything happens to my family." That's it.
Roll your persuasion. You're in the afterlife, and these words and whispers come to you, along with a golden white stream. You do know that if you follow it, you'll be back. Or you could stay in paradise. The choice is yours. The string has made
Have unfinished business. There's nobody there to look at my siblings. Even if I stayed here, I wouldn't be happy. I'm going back. Unless you want to make me roll.
Nope. They succeeded on their end. So the string made it to you, and now your DC does go from 10 to 11 now. It gets harder and harder to bring you guys back to life after each resurrection. She's laying there, her body stitched up, the wound sealed closed. Nothing seems to happen. And then all of a sudden,
And can we not do that again?
Vic will just like kind of sit down on the ground, living out a long gasp, like, Jesus Christ. Thank God you're okay.
She gets up. She looks around. Where the hell are we?
Gagammer?
We just hightailed for the first town on a map we could find.
What about Your mission. Our mission.
It's still there.
And there are things that are more important than a piece of paper.
He lays limply back down. He's still not up to par as of yet.
Well, hurry up and get your rest. We only brought you back so we can finish this mission. And I'll kind of like try and keep himself from smiling as he's saying that.
We gotta go back. If we get any more of those grubs, I'm climbing up on top of you.
Do not blame you there.
It's gonna be a long fall when I go down.
You're not going down, come on. We're not gonna let that happen again.
Let us what time of day is it by now?
It's probably about 2:30.
Can we head out in the morning? Can we just enjoy like civilization for a little bit?
Oh
Sure.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're all exhausted anyway from rushing here. I do want to ask the priest or whatever he is in the temple. Is she going to stay here and rest up for the night, or do we need to take her? Or?
Well, it would be preferred if she stayed here and rested. She is suffering from what we call resurrection sickness at the moment.
Yeah, that's preferred. I mean, we just need. Can you point us in a direction somewhere to go find somewhere to stay?
Of course. You're actually willing to stay here if you want.
Oh, nice. Yeah, actually, that'd be perfect.
I'll take that. For
a
sure.
small donation, of course.
Yeah, I'll give him 50 gold.
When he says that, I look over to Andrews and I'm like, I'm going to a tavern. I'll be back though.
Alright, and you guys are all suffering from a point of exhaustion as well.
Yep.
Please keep that in mind when you're drinking.
No, I'm just gonna drink a bit, not much. I'm not gonna get my ass drunk. Just
And-
drinking a bit, kind of like long glass of whiskey after a long day of stress, you know.
Okay, so I have my. Well, by the time we get back, I'll have my 38 health points, right?
Yeah, by the time you get back, I believe so. I believe it lasts until like.
Until I take a long rest.
I'm not sure. Let me look it up.
Yeah, resurrection. Like, which spell was cast on her? That's the important
Resurrection.
Had
part.
to have been resurrection. Yeah.
Resurrection.
Very powerful.
Okay, so you had. So
Okay,
the only fucking
so-
thing you have is like a -4 to everything.
And
Pretty
every
much.
long rest, it goes down by 1.
Yeah.
So we need to rest for at least 4 days
And that's
before I'm back to 100%.
They can't do like credit restorations and speed that up.
Maybe. I don't know.
The -4 to the penalty is like her soul is still returning into her body.
Mm,
Her
okay.
blood is reflowing into her muscles and whatnot. It's not like it just takes time.
Gotcha.
She's sentient enough right now to be alive, but some of her soul is still in the afterlife and whatnot, etc., etc. I asked the same thing, like I think a year ago, and some dude whipped out a Jeremy Crawford tweet on me. I was like, well, can't argue with that.
Yep. Pretty good
Yeah.
argument.
The ground, yeah.
But while we're here, we can see if we can find some well, she doesn't know about the gems, but she does have a little bit of gold and stuff on her. We might want to see if we can get some potions and stuff before we go back.
Oh, sure. We kind of found a fuck ton of gems. That's how we were able to get you back.
Well, see if the temple here has any to offer, or we can check in apothecaries.
Yeah, if we have to hang out for 4 days, that's definitely stuff we can get knocked out.
Well, it takes about 3 days to get back, unless you push yourself, because it's 2.5 days to travel there. You guys did the
Oh, I got you.
You guys did the
Yeah.
journey
Chill
in
for
2
2 days and then go back. So we should be fully healed by the time we get there.
Yeah, so like pretty much can
But
Yeah, we
that's
pretty
if
much
you
can
don't run
shop.
into anything and get ambushed and whatnot.
Yeah, that can happen.
It's up to y'all. She's knows that she's gonna prefer at least 2 days here. So that, and that's probably what the priest would probably recommend to, as well. At least.
Well, if we've got time to kill, and it's what you said, morning or midday, right?
Midday, about 1 o'clock is what he said.
Okay. Then I don't. I know what I want to do. Well, if you guys got something you want to do, go ahead.
I don't.
Nick, you got anything you want to do?
I don't know, just buy stuff, like mostly with the group though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go do.
So yeah, I guess I'll join you.
Andrews, you want to come along with us?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with you. I just don't have anything in particular I need to do.
Figure we should split the value of these gyms pretty evenly, and then try and get things to keep another breeze situation from happening.
Get stilts.
So let's keep.
Why do I need stilts? I have both of you.
No, I'm saying we all get stilts because the cart worked for him.
Yeah, I mean we just need a couple inches. Okay, well pause, right? But, okay. Well, I want to go to the center slab and try and find an Arcanist shop.
A what shop?
An Arcanist shop, like an enchanter or magical goods.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
Easy enough to
At the
do.
very least, they'll probably have health potions. But also, I think if we're going to be dealing with things like undead, we're going to need a little bit better than mundane weaponry between at least me and Bree. And if we can afford it, Andrews.
Yeah, that's part of the problem we ran into is those fights went too long.
I've also been trying to stick with this whole 100 kill thing, dude. I got a kill counter on my sheet. Okay. So you said we did find an Arcanist shop?
Yeah, it's not too hard to find one. I mean, it's a bit difficult, but you do find one.
I guess I'll open the door and walk in.
Yes. This old lady looks up at you. How may
Hello,
I
madam.
help you?
Yes, actually. I was hoping this was an enchanter's shop.
It could be for the right price.
Okay. Well, my friends and I, we'd like to delve into your services and see what you can do for us. We're a band of adventurers. We could use a little help.
What did you have in mind? She starts to pick her nose as she leans over the table and looks around at you guys.
Well, firstly, do you have any health potions?
I do. Standard
Okay.
price, of course. She puts like a milk cart, um, like a 1950s milk cart that holds like 6 vials onto the table. It shakes a little bit as her hand moves up and puts it down.
Is that what is this, ma'am?
I have 6.
Okay. How much would you charge for 4 of them?
Standard price, of course.
It's 50 gold per, right?
Yeah. I believe
Brina will step up at this point. I said, why don't we just get them all, just for safety?
I think it's the best idea. We'll take them all.
Alright, all 6 of them.
Do you have any potions of fire breathing? Dragon's breath, I think. No, fire breath, sorry.
potions of fire breath. Yes.
Yeah.
Let me look. Let me look. I do not.
Fuck. Okay.
I don't think there's much that we can really afford still, guys.
Actually, Brina.
Actually, we can buy a lot of stuff.
Oh, like shush pig. Like keep it down.
Oh, she doesn't know how much gold she
I know.
got.
I know.
Guys got.
I'm gonna like get on my knee and whisper into Brina's ear. We found a good bit.
And they weren't even that far in.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll just stand back up. Hold on, let's see. Okay, yeah. I heard of tales when I was in Amman of a weapon that was capable of doing many great things. Magical weapons. Do you have any magical weapons for sale?
I don't deal in weapons. Potions, lotions, and aphrodisiacs. That
How
is
about
Maybe a
any others?
wand.
What about potions of like to get whatever that grub webs thing, but that was, but you know, did me in.
GM?
What was that? Sorry.
I think Sindria was asking a question.
What was that?
She would have said, "Is there like a potion?" She was actually talking to the group. A potion and maybe something in case we encounter those grubs again and they, like infect one of us.
Oh, maybe. I don't really know. Like,
I don't know of any potions or elixirs that would do that.
Yeah. There's no cure, disease, or whatever. I don't believe. Or was it curse?
I'm.
Something like that.
It's a disease.
So she doesn't sell weapons, but would she enchant a weapon?
I could enchant weapons, but it does take quite some time to do so.
Ballpark. Say my sword. Say I wanted a minor enchantment on it. Well, how long would that take?
A minor enchantment?
Like +1.
Let me have a look. Is it a longsword?
Yeah.
16 days.
16 days.
6. Jesus.
It's a lot.
Okay.
That's a lot.
For more money, I could cut it down to just 7.
I see. Well, unfortunately, 7's still way too long. You know, Andrews, I heard there were blacksmiths that actually sell those weapons we get right now.
Alright, I mean, I just thought I'd ask her here.
No, yeah, I see, but I don't know. Nah, I won't say anything else.
So to the Smiths, maybe they have a bow that I could use.
Yeah, sounds like that's the next course of action.
Plus, we got that armor and stuff we can get rid of.
True. Vic, that's all you money.
I'm seeing if there's any ones that's gonna be useful, maybe. I would just straight up ask this one, like, do you have any wands that you can sell?
I do not.
You know of any
Elixirs,
place?
potions, and ointments, and aphrodisiacs is what I deal in.
Persistent.
Well, then I guess we got everything we needed, right?
From here, at least.
Yeah. Like 6 potions of healing. How long would it take for you to make potions of fire breathing?
Potions of fire breathing. Potions of fire breathing, uncommon, 80 gold, 40 gold. It would take me 3 days to make 1 potion.
Yikes. Do we have that many days to,
Well, we have to stay here for 2 days anyways. And if you wanted to wait 1 more day to get a potion that you think is worth it, I'm not opposed to it.
But it's 1 potion.
Yeah, like it's just 1 potion, though.
It's up to you and the rest of the group. I don't mind either way.
It's like, what I'm thinking is that things were kind of susceptible to fire, so if another person breathe fire onto them, that might help.
Yeah. I can't help but feel that the fact that our weapons are also they're just unenchanted.
They're just
Dealing with supernatural
standard
beings.
weapons.
Yeah.
If you're willing to pay 120 per potion, I can do at least 3 in 3 days at 120 gold apiece.
That robbery.
That's actually just normal cost plus crafting cost.
So I look at them and say, like,
And it does take 3 days.
do you think it's worth it? Yeah. Do you think it's worth it? That's the rest of the group.
We're staying here 2 days already. It means we're basically staying 1 extra day at a time for these potions.
Oh yeah, and then each one of you could breathe fire if the situation needs it. So can be useful.
Andrew, Sabrina?
And Brina shrugs and she says, I just want to make sure I can get a little bit better bow. This one's been trusty, but
Oh, this way, Brina, I won't have to shoot fire onto you to kill the things as well.
yeah,
'Cause
I
you'll be
haven't
able
got
to
you
shoot
back for
fire onto
that.
them.
Andrew, you there?
Andros,
Yeah,
what do you think about the fire breathing potion?
that's up to you guys. That's more your thing. If he thinks he can use it, then that's fine.
Alright. Well,
Alright, so we're going to be staying here 3 days. Let's go and check out the Smith.
Yeah,
She
check out the
stretches
Smiths.
out her hand and these long bony fingers. Dun,
Um,
360 gold.
we can give her the equivalent in gems, right?
Just
you wish.
give her 3 jades and
3 jades and 6 tiger dice.
Oh
Six
yeah, it's right with the tiger. That's random.
tiger eye. Yeah, 6 tigers eyes. Hopefully she'll accept it.
She wraps her fingers
Yeah,
around her
just
shoulders
gonna-
at him. Very nice. Come back in 3 days for your potions.
Will do.
And she moves
Uh,
gingerly slow back behind the counter.
Yeah, I'm going to keep track of this.
I just edited.
Yeah, the amber is gone. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we have right now. Still a lot.
Yeah.
Like, still a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's check out the smith.
So we go to the smith. Yeah.
See if it has anything for you guys.
Alright, you get to the smith. You see a sort of somber dwarf in there. He's got soot on his brow, but he's just sitting there. Looks like he was working in the shop in the morning, or in the afternoon he works the shop. In the morning he works the smith. What can I do for you?
We are looking for not very normal weapon. Something beyond the standard gear.
I don't know what that means. What do you mean, not normal weapons?
Magical weapons? And then I straight up say that, like,
We're encountering undead, and these weapons aren't cut.
Undead, you say? That's a stinky mess. He rubs his nose and kind of eyeballs the bloodied freaking halfling. I can see what you mean. Let me see here. Do I have any magical weapons in stock? What are you looking for? +1?
I just +1 for me. Yeah, so I just need something to make it legit.
Me for well. Me as well.
Alright.
Actually, I'm also. I'm looking specifically. It was a weapon Ganon would have heard of, and when his various travels to Amon, it's a weapon called the Frostbrand. It was an item that was pretty legendary among like giants in Goliath kind.
Haven't heard of it. Unfortunately. Just a plain old blacksmith. Nothing too fancy.
Do you deal with the magical weapons?
Uh, Here and there, but not too many. It's more of a Gilmore thing, you know? But I might have a few that have been traded in and sold, you know? Let me go check my inventory.
Thank you.
So I guess if we don't find what we need here, we go to this Gilmore place.
Gilmore's in Amon.
yeah.
Well,
Unfortunately, I ain't got no magic swords, I'm sorry.
How about bows?
How about the bows? I do have a short bow.
How much you charging for it?
Let me have a look here.
and what does it do?
It's just a +1.
Okay.
How much is a short bow? It's like 25 gold or something like that.
Yeah.
Short bow. Short bow. Short bow. 25 gold. It is a 1,025 gold.
I'll just want to reach into the pack that Vic's carrying and pull out that black opal and just put it on the counter. See, how about this?
Alright. That's one of the 1,000 ones, right?
Yep.
It's a little short. 25 to be exact. And he bites
I
it.
can make up the
But it
difference.
is good quality.
Mm.
The black opal. It is a translucent dark green with black molting and gold flecks in it.
Ooh, pretty.
Very pretty.
She tries it. She tests it.
Alright, you have a +1 short bow for 1,025 gold.
Alright, I'll mark that off for you as well.
Black opal's gone.
And I'll hand it to Brina. Don't go dying again, alright? It's 1,000 gold. Now you owe me.
Saved you more than once.
It's up for debate.
I think we should keep the other diamond in case another one of us go down.
Yes, absolutely.
But we still need to get Andros a weapon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we still have like a pretty good thing.
Or
And,
Right
no, nobody here has
Uh,
anything though, so I might have to
Yeah,
wait till
but
we
I
get back
don't
to
think
unlock.
anyone here would have anything, so.
I can't imagine this is the only blacksmith in a dwarven city.
There's probably
Damn, is there any
magical
way we
shop
can
too.
kinda- Is there any way we can kind of like fast track us finding a smith and or enchanter shop to be able to offer interesting
Magical weapons.
magical weapons?
Or maybe a
What are you guys
Bloodwell
looking
vial.
for?
Just +1 weapons.
+1 weapon.
And I'm looking for a Bloodwell vial.
Alright. 40 and up, you find +1 long swords for both of you guys.
Nope. Shit.
None in the city. Anything
Yeah,
else?
the Bloodwell vial that I'm looking for is like pretty much like +1 to spell attacks and save DCs.
What is it called?
Bloodwell vial. It came from Tasha's, I believe.
Oh, I don't think I have Tasha's stuff added to this. So you're not gonna find that.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
I haven't updated my magical items. Sorry.
No worries. Maybe, I don't know, a fucking broom. Like, broom of flying.
A broom
Fly
of
around in
fire?
a broom. Yeah. Just in
No.
case. Like,
No.
yeah. If I found that out, it would be so.
You were only 5 points away from finding it, though.
Wow. Mace of Disruption.
A Mace of Disruption? What's the rarity on that?
Oh, I don't know.
I believe it's rare.
I think Mace of Disruption's rare.
I think it's rare too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking over like uncommon magic items.
Yeah, this is rare.
Okay.
Okay, this can be actually good.
So was he able to find the mace?
Give me a moment. I'm looking looking it up on my cheat sheet here. But they're not in alphabetical order, they're in price order. Alright. Oops, what did I hit? I hit the wrong thing? No. They do not.
I guess this is the last thing I'm gonna ask about. What
It's
about a
8,000
pearl of
gold.
power?
Pearl of Power?
Yeah.
It's a compound.
What about a +2 mace? Or a +1 mace for our cleric. Not our cleric, but our paladin.
Prayer bead, that's not it. Pearl of Power. Alright. They have one. You find one
Oh,
for
shit.
6,000 gold.
How much?
6,000 gold.
Shit. That's too expensive. Well, that's too expensive.
We might be able to get it whenever we
Yeah, we finished our mission. Maybe. God damn it. At least they have it. At least now
the
I know
Mace of
they have it.
Destruction was 8,000. I have a
Ooh.
handout that has all the prices for the magical items. +2
Oh,
weapon
nice.
is 4,000 gold.
Oh. Oh, I see.
+1 magic item is only 1,000 plus. It's going to be plus the cost of the
Here,
item.
Pearl of power.
What
Ooh.
about? I just want to do one. I just want to do the flame tongue.
The Flaming Tongue.
The flame tongue. Yeah.
Flame Tongue. All right. Let me find it on my list here. You guys split the money yet, or you guys are just using?
No, it's still kind of like
No,
party
we're
loot,
just-
everything we're buying. It's pretty much. It's like let's trade a gem for that, trade a gem for this.
What I thought
Yeah,
was going to be
exactly.
a combat session is coming to a shopping session.
Shopping session.
Yeah, somebody decided to go and die. So now we're in a city.
It's not like I plan to die.
Technically, we did.
Oh, Flaming Tongue. All right. They do not have one, and it'll be 5,000 gold if they do.
We could afford that.
When we get back to Ammon. After we clear this up.
I guess since we're not gonna, since we're not gonna find the things that we want, I mean, we're getting the potion of fire breaths for you guys, so, and a +1 short bow to Brina, so that's great.
Let's head back then. Let's wait our days to get our
And-
potion, and then we
Yep.
Yeah.
head back.
Head back.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
Unless
we
anybody really has any plans, I'd spend the days off, kind of like checking the smiths, making sure getting
Pretty much that's what we did with these rolls. And pretty much that's what we did the entire days. Like went around asking for stuff.
All
That was
right.
just a day, right? That was
Um,
all 3 days. Oh man.
So we'll go ahead and call the game here. But congratulations, you guys have made it to level 4.
Oh shit!
Yay.
Oh,
You
we get a
guys
feat.
can go ahead and level up.
Get a feat or a
Unfortunately,
plus two.
by
In this
leaving the
case, I get a
mine,
feat.
the monsters that you have killed must be replaced by the main villain. So it won't be. You get back to the cave and you get to pick up right where you left off. Unfortunately,
Oh, no worries. At least we're stronger.
you have to go in there.
Mm,
All right.
nice. Let me roll my HP.
Ah.